Hi, Room 19 family. My name is Miss Yanez, and I am going to be your child's second grade teacher this year. I wanted to get this video out to you so that you can get to know me just a little bit and kind of understand where to start from during distance learning. I know this time is crazy, it's chaotic, but we're going to get through it together, so I'm here to help. So we're going to start with Google Classroom. Google Classroom is where it's all located. So if your child, or you can support your child to get to Google Classroom, you'll be set up for success. So here we go. When you see this symbol, this is a symbol of Google Classroom. So you might see it up at the top. You might see a little symbol. If you see this symbol, you want to go to Google Classroom. That's where we're going to have our class time, our Google Meet time. We're going to be able to join in lessons, do activities together. So all of the learning that we're going to do is going to be based in Google Classroom. So here I have a sample classroom, and it's going to look something like this. And up at the top, you're going to have something that says stream. Stream is where announcements are, where activity is. You're not going to find a whole lot of useful information under stream. Where you're really going to want to go is up at the top. It says classwork. So you can toggle in between these two tabs. If you click on classwork, you're going to see something like this. This says Yanez, 2nd, 2020 to 21. You're in the correct place. So up at the top, you see classwork. And then you see something that says week 1, August 18th through the 21st. That is the work and activities for the week. It might not all be put there at one time, but that's where it's going to be located. You also notice a star right over here. That star is to help your child remember or locate that week's activity. So for the following week, I'll move the star to week 2. That star is where your child should be for that week and for that day. The next thing that's important is this symbol represents Google Meet. That is where we are going to meet for class. So distance learning class, where I'm going to teach lessons, where we're going to engage in activities, that is where we are going to be. And again, it's going to be important that you can help your child get to Google Classroom because Google Meet is in Google Classroom. So up at the top, you're at the same place. You're at classwork. You see this little symbol that says Meet. That is where they're going to click to join me. So when they click, they'll see my face, or they'll see their classmates' faces if they're also on Google Meet. So that symbol down here, that is Meet, where we're going to have class and instruction. But if you say, Miss Yanez, I see something that looks like this, it might say, sorry, we encountered a problem during this video call. That is probably because I am not on the video call. So for example, if you're logging in at 8:15 and class starts at 8:30, I may not be there. So if you wait, try again at 8:30, you should be able to get in. Don't worry if you see this. That just means that you joined a little too quickly. You cannot join unless I am in the Google Meet. So no worries there. And just want to go over really quickly some expectations for students. I will be going over this a little bit more during back to school night, but just really quickly, making sure your child has a quiet place, make sure they have their materials, make sure you're on time. We will be taking attendance weekly that will be sent to the office. So if your child is not present, the office will know and probably give you a call. Make sure that your child can focus, making sure their camera is on so that we can look at each other's faces, collaborate, have conversations. They can raise their hand if they have a question, wait for me to call on them, and making sure that we're respectful during this time. I know it's different, but we are going to do our best to make sure that we're all able to learn together. The last thing that I really wanted to go over is Parent Square. Parent Square is the new Dojo. We are no longer messaging through Dojo. So Parent Square is where you can email me or you can send me a message. You can, with your questions, concerns, comments. I also wanted to provide this image because it's the app. I have the app on my phone and it makes it very easy to receive your messages, but also send messages. I'll also be sending messages through there so you this could help you receive those messages a little bit quickly and easier. Other than that, I just wanted to introduce myself and tell you that I'm so excited to have your child in my class. I will see you on Tuesday at 8:30 sharp. I can't wait.